Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show is proud to bring to you the one, the only, the notorious stagecoach robber, the Bandit Girl and Beauty of the West, Miss Pearl Hart.
The sun was brightly shining on a pleasant afternoon. My partner, speaking slyly, he said, "The stage will be here soon." We saw him coming around the bend, and we called for it to halt, and to their pockets we attended. And if they got hurt, it was their fault.
That's the worst poem I've ever heard.
Well, while the birds were sweetly singing, and the men stood in line, and the silver was softly ringing as it touched this poem of mine. There! We took all their money, but we left them enough to eat. And the men, they looked so funny as they vaulted to their seats.
Hey, will you let her talk?
But it's terrible.
Well, up the road we galloped, quickly through a canyon we did pass. Over a mountain we went swiftly, trying to find our horse's grass. Past the station we boldly went, and now along the riverside. But our horses being spent, of course, we had to hide. In the night we would travel. In the daytime we'd try and rest. One more day they would not have caught us. But my horse being sore and thin, so Billy Truman, he roped us in. 30 years my partner got. I got 5. You know, he seemed contented with his lot. And I'm still alive. Where's everyone going?
They're going home.
Why?
Because you're not a beauty like it says. Hell, you're ugly.
Hands are boring.
Hey, she's not boring.
Thank you, sir.
Go on with your story.
Oh, it's all right. Really, the show's not doing so well. And they're going to tear up my contract anyway, but thank you kindly anyhow.
Well, some are staying.
I don't know why.
Because you're the Bandit Girl.
Yeah, I was. Well, I guess I could play to the few of you. After all, you paid your money.
I'll sit down.
Oh, anywhere you like. Sound the stagecoach, please. All right. It started like this. I decided to join them. Their quest?
To find gold!
Not having my own supplies, the old crow living son. See, it takes a lot of supplies to mine, and if you didn't bring your own, it takes a lot of money to grow them here. In other words, the shop owners took advantage of you. And what else could we do? We kept working those rivers, searching for shining pieces of glittering stone. We kept running into pyrite.
Damn!
Those were actually the most peaceful times of my life. Well, you heard my story.
Yeah, but I'm writing a jury's gonna have it.
I don't understand.
The jury's gonna have to answer it.
Oh, the jury. Well, let me have them. Oh.
We gave her 1 year.
Yeah! In your face. 1 year. 1 year. I got just 1 year. Hey, what's going on here?
You're flirting with the jury.
And they didn't like that?
They gave you 1 year.
You're right. Should have been less.
It's too little. Judge wants another jury to hear your story.
1 year is too much for a lady.
You ain't no lady. Judge thinks you should get more.
Well, the jury spoke.
And so did the judge, getting you a female jury.
What?
Breaks tradition, but ought to be interesting.
I suppose you want to hear my whole story again?
I suppose.
Well, it wasn't my fault. Joe Boot,
Joe
my
Boot
partner.
has already been tried.
Let's give her 30 years like Joe Boot. Let's just equality for the women.
Not that kind of equality.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm here to tell my side of the story, and I haven't even started.
30
years are fair for the crime she's committed.
How can a lady do what you did? Has there ever been a female jury in this land?
Surprise.
You did this to me, Judge.
We were called to a duty.
The male jury were sympathetic to me.
We are a jury of your peers.
You had the kind of life I had.
We can see your tricks being women ourselves.
Oh, you're not a woman. You're wearing a costume.
The judge saw how you played to the emotion of the men. Talking about your mammy and how you were forced to lead an unclean life. My, you could have done better than that.
A woman has no chance out there unless she tries what she can.
We'll give you 5 years in prison for your crimes.
5 years? The whole male jury gave me 1 year.
And Joe Boot got 30. When will women be treated on equal terms if it doesn't begin in the judicial system?
Oh, I can tell you where to put your judicial system.
Women's suffrage calls for equality.
Oh, why is my timing always wrong?
If you're that much of a celebrity, then prove it. And get this woman what she wants.
Oh, speak English.
She said she likes to sing.
It'd be nice to have some music right here. Can she play next to our mail?
Well, I can't speak on her behalf.
Then after you get her guitar, get Opal to see the doctor. I said I was fine.
Get Elena what she wants, Pearl Heart.
Or this woman here will start speaking her language. And it ain't Spanish.
Good fame comes like good price.
What? What the hell? Oh, no, you don't. I will not get down. I'll get down.
I already noticed the decline. I'm boring. I've run out of stories.
Impossible.
It happens sometimes.
Like, I'm gonna believe that one. Just tell us why. You didn't plan to escape at a more convenient time. Like when I didn't have you tied up.
You go into a dream and it feels unreal. Like it never happened. It's a way to endure the horrible. You may still be feeling nothing because of it.
It was like that when I put it in the river. They said to put it in the river.
Honey, many women have experienced your hardship of rape. Always remember that the devil was behind it.
And there were 3.
What's these?
Little rocks.
Why do you have them? Lizzie, just because you have to smash them doesn't mean you have to bring them home. You are crazier than a hornet without a stinger. Not one of us had the same judge. They keep coming and going. They don't tolerate the heat. Washing stinking clothes is my misery. You should smell them. The trousers smell like a horse died in it, with its rider. Men contaminate their clothes with their sweat and their shit remnants. They should just burn them. And the brown stains leave the mark of everlasting presentation. It starts here and goes all the way down as if it squeezed out the line of their behind.
What type of chore do you suppose Pearl will get?
I'm waiting to find out. Lizzie, honey.
Oh, I love how sweetly you just said my name.
Lizzie,
Oh, yes, ma'am?
do me a favor.
Of course, anything.
You ever come in contact with a gun again?
Here.
Oh, do you have any news? I'm still waiting to hear back from the governor.
Oh, honey, no, I'm sorry. I got no news on that at all. Dang, I just hate thinking you're a criminal.
An Irish-born criminal.
Nay!
What? Go eat baked and walk.
You are simply unkind.
I'll be kind when you fall off that tower into a
snake pit.
Well then, I guess I better watch my step, 'cause I'd be falling on the biggest snake in the West, and it'd be wearing a big, wide skirt, just like the one you got on right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Well, then I grip you tight with my fangs and press deep into your gut to paralyze you until I find the time to make you my meal.
Hey.
And then I'd eat you whole, so you'd come out whole, but in a different color.
Now you stop that.
Oh, what's the matter, Bill?
It ain't Will.
Murr.
Or Murr.
Dagwood.
Or Dagwood.
Oh, you're nobody anyhow, you flea-bitten, crow-beaked bastard.
I swear if your tongue was a bullet, everybody you ever disagreed with would
Go
be
to hell!
They're already there!
Hello, ladies. How's the dust treating y'all? I went to see him. He said no to all your requests, all right? I tried. I really tried, ladies. Andy's not seeing anyone anymore. I'm sorry. I really was. Something was happening to me. I was becoming nice.
Who are you talking to? I heard you talking.
My fans.
Give me some of that opium.
Hey, me too.
So, he said no to Elena's guitar. What about the other lady's request?
He's read through them, said he'll do his best, but he said no to you and no to me.
Why did he say no to me?
And to Elena.
What about the other lady?
He's looking over Lizzie's request and probably May's.
That's all?
He's not talking to me anymore.
Elena, aren't you listening to this?
Tell Elena to stop staring at me. Her eyes give me the creeps. Some people it's harder to be nice to.
There, see? You did it again.
They are here to see me, since my name is first on the credits.
I qualify for the position. Pearl, you are going to have to go. I'm taking over. I'm a more colorful character than you.
You can't do that.
Tie her up.
Wait a minute!
Oh, excuse me.
Jess,
Do you mind if we watch?
if you stay quiet.
We'll go over here.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Together, we could go far.
You can't get away with this.
I already did. Now shut up.
Now this is exciting.
What about our challenge?
You know, I'm starting to feel the celebrity status growing on me.
What about our challenge?
It's still on, and I think I'm going to win.
I've been busy trying to get you ladies what you wanted.
Well, I need a good job, and I'm taking yours. Elena, get that rope you made out of her chonies.
So that's where they win.
Wait a minute, no!
Pearl, where are
I'm
you?
a celebrity!
Pearl, let's go!
Go back!
Pearl!
I'm the focal point here. I fought for it.
Wait, Jumbo! What are you doing? Come back for me!
I don't believe it. Just when I thought I had it, it slipped away.
What? Take this rope off of me, you horse's ass!
Hey, no name calling.
I've never heard anything like that in, all of my life.
Hurry, take this rope off of me! What did I ever done to you?
Well, you're rude. You hate us.
Besides all that.
In some ways, I'm like you, Ben. I find joy in whatever is close to me, even if it is a scorpion playing in my shoe. The curiosity and closeness to Mother Nature should inspire us all to love even the smallest pebble and to laugh with it. You, Opal, you too will escape like those pathetic men, but you leave in pain rather than fear. You know this already, it's coming soon. Don't turn away. I've watched you perspire from under my bunk in the earliest mist of morning. With your eyes, you tell me to remain quiet.
How do you like that? I'm in prison because of a practical joke. I can laugh at it now.
So that's why you're here?
No wonder you are always in a bad mood.
I was not. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to put baby to nap.
Yes, the years were long for Manuela. There was very little I could say to her. Had I still been a celebrity, well, I did go to visit her, but she rightfully hated my guts. I'm very sorry.
It's all right.
Otro, annual.
Maybe next year.
Maybe they'll change their minds.
I doubt it.
I hear the town's complaining about a baby being in prison. How old is he now?
4.
4.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like you won the bet.
I don't care about the bet. I care about you.
What have you been up to these days?
After my pardon, I tried a little vaudeville, but no one was interested in me anymore.
They hated you?
Yes, they did. Didn't like my poem, didn't believe my story.
You told a lot of stories.
The stagecoach robbery was true. But you know, Joe Booth's escape was far more interesting.
Whatever happened to him?
Nobody knows.
You've changed.
So have you. You should have been pardoned like the rest of us.
Funny how things happen.
They let Fanny go on with her sentence.
Indian, same thing.
Isabel left.
She was too young to be in here. Just agree with me for once.
It's not like you say.
Well, maybe you should see from another's point of view.
Maybe you're right.
I'm right.
I said maybe.
I'm right. You'll see that later.
Maybe things will get better for us.
In 100 years? I doubt it.
They will, Manuela. They will. Things will definitely get better for us. We could sit on the jury now.
A lot of good that did for you.
Oh, it was a start.
Did you enjoy telling stories?
Yeah, like a fisherman talking about the big catch that got away. Except in my case, my whole life got away.
May I?
Oh, go right ahead, Amiga.
I just want to say goodbye.
Manuela, she wasn't released until Jaime was of school age. The townsfolk had to take the case to the federal government. That's what it took. May Woodman, she unfortunately attempted suicide twice before her pardon. Apparently laundry bleach was her favorite solution. Isabel left. I'm not sure where she went. Alana went to Mexico. Oh, Fanny, she crossed the Rio Colorado back to her Ketchum reservation. Lizzie, she was pardoned with the help of a secret admirer, someone who apparently witnessed the shooting of Private Moriarty. They also apparently danced that night. She must have been one hell of a dancer. Over time, the prison, it became outdated and they had to tear it down. They built new ones since. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my story of my life in crime and prison and the stories of others. Thank you to those of you who stayed and listened. You see, this is my last performance. I don't like boasting about back then anymore, especially when the heart's not in it. Arizona finally became a state when the newspapers stopped writing about me. I also had to promise to leave for California. That's right. I got a job here in this here diner off of Route 66. Been here ever since. But before I headed here, I had to do something very important. I went to the spot where Joe Boot and I had buried the loot, and this is what I found. Dearest Pearl, if you get this, then you'll know. I never had a sister. I never had anyone who ever acted like they cared about me.
But still walked alongside me. I don't know when I'll see you again. I've changed my name and headed far away. I took the loot. Don't get mad. I had to. I thought about returning it like you once said, after we were finally respectable citizens. Then I realized it couldn't be done. I had it. I have it all. If I ever see you again, I'll give you what I got left. Very truly, truly yours, Joe Boot. I'll give you what I got left.
Keep it, Joe. I don't want it.
Hey, Pearl?
Yes, Joe Boot?
You were the bandit girl.
That I was, Joe. That I was.